Your Honor, next we can take Aaron Thomas.
Okay.
And Your Honor, after speaking with Mr. Thomas, he was not comfortable with me signing the rights form on his behalf, and he would like to have an arraignment in person.
And that's fine. Can you hear us all right, Mr. Thomas?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. This is 3A757954 and 3A757955. When can we arraign him in person, please, Carrie?
Your Honor, due to the holiday schedule, the earliest would be December 7th at 2:30.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, write down December 7 at 2:30 and confirm when you've done that.
Okay. 1 second here.
No problem.
Yeah, I got my phone stolen last night, so I gotta do it on my computer here.
Yeah, no problem. Just let me know when you got that in there.
All right.
Did you get it in there?
Not quite yet. I'm opening up.
Okay. Just let me know.
Oh, look, here we go yet again. He's struggling to do something most people learned in grade school. He can't even type letters and numbers into a computer. Like, this is basic stuff. Using a pen and paper apparently requires superhuman strength in his world, and don't even think about expecting him to follow instructions. Technology is a trap, too complicated for him. He stares at the screen like it's rocket science. Every keystroke is a battle of wills, and we're all just watching the slow meltdown unfold while he wonders why the computer won't bend to his will. Maybe next time he'll invent a new alphabet just to send an email. Maybe he'll try smoke signals instead. Anything seems easier than this ordeal. The irony is, he calls himself a sovereign citizen yet can't handle basic tools. It's a comedy of errors. It's sad and hilarious all at once. And somewhere in the back of the courtroom, everyone is silently screaming for mercy from this technological tyranny.
Thank you, sir. Okay, you said December 7th at 2:30, correct?
Right.
All right, I got you.
And it's here at the Bothell Municipal Court, Mr. Thomas.
Okay, thanks. All right, yeah, I got it down.
Thanks so much for writing that down. And keep that, don't erase that. That's your notice now. You got an actual notice, right?
Well, oh yeah, I mean, I have it on my computer here.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Hey, I hope you have a good day.
The court's found probable cause for the prosecution is charged, so subject to you and your lawyer readdressing this, you to be here on time for all scheduled hearings, commit no criminal acts, don't drive until you have valid license and insurance in your pocket. Any questions about all that?
No, I wasn't driving though.
Good. Please don't unless you have license and insurance in your pocket.
I would never drive. Yeah, I would never drive.
That's fantastic. Glad to hear it. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. Next case.
Okay, cool. Have a good day.
The classic online guru nonsense strikes again, appointing a judge as your personal trustee, because apparently reading a blog makes you a legal genius. He's out here creating conflicts where none exist, thinking he's rewriting the law with a single keystroke. It's a disaster in motion. The courtroom air gets heavier with every word. His IQ is practically radiating heat like a malfunctioning thermostat, and we all know it. We see through it instantly. The whole charade is a masterclass in delusion. If you read online, it must be true, right? No one told him reality isn't optional. The judge is unimpressed. The legal system doesn't bow down to memes yet. He keeps talking as if he can bend the world to his. Well, it's tragicomic and exhausting, but we can't look away. We're witnessing the human ego at peak dysfunction.
Mr. Frank Michaud, who is present here on Zoom. Mr. Michaud, can you state your name for the record?
For the record, I am the beneficiary of the Frank Anthony Michaud Jr. estate. I am the authorized representative. and I appoint you, the judge, as the trustee, ma'am.
Mr. Mohammed,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. My apologies for interrupting your breakout, but I want to get some of the matters that are already on screen and ready cleared out. Mr.
Okay.
Sullivan and Mr. Moshu.
Ready?
Thank you. Today is the day and time set for the probable cause conference. How are we proceeding, Mr. Sullivan?
Judge, as I was saying earlier, Mr. Michaud has indicated that he'd like to represent himself. Hopefully, if it's acceptable to him, I can remain just sort of present for the proceedings in case he has any questions. My recommendation to him is that we demand all of the discovery in the case. We have paper discovery. I'm forwarding that to him, but we don't have any of the digital discovery. So we are requesting all of that. And then I'm also recommending to Mr. Michaud that we schedule the case for a preliminary exam. And I'm happy to be present for that as well.
Mr. Mohammed?
Yeah, Judge. So I don't believe we had an attorney on record, on file for this case. And that's probably why discovery wasn't sent over. Also, I believe we're missing some stuff as well, and we're in the process of getting them as well. If Mr. Sullivan's going to be the attorney moving forward, we'll send it to him. But if he's no longer going to be retained, then I don't know. I don't think it's useful to send it over to him. So if we can know who the attorney is moving forward, we'll send that discovery to that attorney.
Mr. Sullivan, are you formally making a request to withdraw from this case?
Judge, maybe my request is that we have an adjourned PCC for me to meet with Mr. Michaud and discuss this further, unless he'd like to make a decision just here and now. Perhaps one adjourned PCC and some additional time for Mr. Michaud and I to discuss this. We can come up with an arrangement where I'm at least receiving the discovery, on his behalf and trying to facilitate this for him. But I do want to respect his desires to represent himself.
And Judge,
Sir,
the people would have no objection to any adjournment. And if Mr. Sullivan is the attorney moving forward, please just send me an email letting me know, so that way I can make sure digital is sent to you.
Notice the pattern when the adults finally finish their work and the real plan is laid out. He's left alone to speak, and what happens? Chaos, pure chaos. He interrupts strategy with nonsense, like a toddler with a megaphone. The lawyer has done the homework laid out. The steps explain the procedure clearly, yet here comes the sovereign citizen to ruin the flow. One word at a time, he derails the process like a wrecking ball in slow motion. Every sentence is self-sabotage. And we're all cringing. Watching a masterclass in incompetence, the courtroom collectively holds its breath as he redefines chaos. He thinks he's clever, he's not. He's a cautionary tale. The adults did their job. They followed the rules. They prepared, and here he is turning progress into confusion. He's the storm after the calm and somehow thinks he's making sense.
Mr. Michaud, were you able to hear Mr. Sullivan just now?
Yes, ma'am. I heard everything that was said.
And was
I
that a
still
reasonable
stand-
way to proceed at this time? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, and I still stand as being the beneficiary of the estate and point you as trustee, and demand that this alleged debt is discharged from my account, from my exemption account. As I sent over copies of my birth certificate, as well as an affidavit. I don't know if you received it, but it's been sent certified mail. And that is me standing as making a special appearance today. And with the challenge of the jurisdiction, since I have not really been fully told, or really, I really don't understand really the allegations or the nature and causes of this allegations.
He was doing fine, sitting quietly, just absorbing information. Then the need to perform kicks in, and suddenly it's a free-for-all. He doesn't have an exemption account yet, confidently declares it like he's showing off a secret. Superpower. He cites his online guru as if that solves real-world problems. Every sentence gets more absurd. The courtroom stares blankly as he invents rules that exist only in his head. He's mixing ignorance with bravado, thinking it equals authority, and it's the perfect storm of cringe. The more he talks, the more the fantasy unravels. He's living in a world where logic bends for him and everyone else must follow. Meanwhile, reality laughs in the background. His attempts at sophistication are pitifully hilarious. Every step is a misstep. Every word is a trap for himself. And yet he keeps going as if conviction alone could rewrite the law.
On my estate.
Sir, I'll interrupt you just for a moment. Inasmuch as you've indicated that you don't understand or have not been fully apprised of the nature of the allegations, we will adjourn this matter over for 3 weeks. That adjourned PCC date will be
December 20th at 8:45 with Judge Oakley.
the adjourned PCC date will be December 20th, 2023 at 8:45 a.m. That's in person in courtroom number 2 with Chief Judge Brian Oakley. And between now and then, Mr. Sullivan, you have the opportunity to speak with your client, bring him up to date on the status of these matters and explanation of the charges against him. And if you want to, at that time, have a conversation with Judge Oakley about how you be proceeding or not proceeding as counsel, that would be the time to do it. Is there anything else, Mr. Mohammed?
Nothing from the people, Judge. Thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Sullivan?
Judge, I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am in a sentencing that morning of the 20th. I don't know if does the court have availability like later in the morning. I could make it work late morning on the 20th or in the afternoon on the 20th.
10:45.
That'd be much better. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 10:45 on December 20th. That concludes this matter. You're free to go. You have a good afternoon.
Now, we reach peak confusion. He insists he doesn't understand basic things yet. Lectures the court like he's some kind of sage. He claims ignorance as if it's a shield, while simultaneously flailing wildly, trying to assert power, the metaphorical sock in his mouth. Moment is real. He's hopelessly tangled in his own contradictions. He can't tie shoes, he can't navigate underwear, yet expects us to believe he can navigate legal arguments. His logic is a labyrinth, and we're all trapped inside the madness with him. Every sentence is a cliff dive into absurdity, and still he talks. He interrupts like a toddler, desperate to be taken seriously. We sit here half in horror, half in disbelief, watching someone wage war against common sense. It's the epitome of self-inflicted chaos, the ultimate sovereign citizen meltdown played out in real time for our entertainment and disbelief. And finally, the grand finale. He delivers his dramatic proclamation about public service and barcodes like he's rewriting the Constitution. The absurdity of comparing himself to a price on a can of beans is peak theater. He thinks he's profound when in reality, he's a walking meme. The courtroom watches silently as he attempts gravitas with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. He's creating spectacle from nonsense. He's declaring revolutions that exist only in his imagination. Everyone knows this, yet he persists with pride. He mixes indignation and delusion into a cocktail. Nobody wants to drink, but can't stop watching the ridiculous performance. His words float like confetti in the air, meaningless, but oddly mesmerizing. The absurdity is almost poetic. He's a cautionary tale, a comedian, and a train wreck all rolled into one. And we can't turn away from the chaos he's authored.